He got a high frequency porch.
You know what I mean? I'm trying. You know what I mean? No, we back with another episode of It's Lit Boston. We got,
It's lit.
a guest in the building, and we in the record code today. I wanted to show, a different atmosphere, but
Yes,
I
I'm
wanted to give
feeling
you
it.
your time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
Introduce yourself, Queen.
My name. Let me just do my whole video.
Oh shit,
shindig,
you got
okay?
you got a spiel?
Radio. Yeah.
Do your thing. Let me get.
It's your girl, the talented, the multifaceted, the too blessed to be stressed. Oh, Kimi.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. How long you been working on that?
Very long time.
I like that you got your own shit. I respect
I'm a
it.
little spill. Very long time.
I respect it. How's your weekend?
Grand. I'm lying. I've been working.
You probably
It's
got to
going.
work.
It's
I'm
going.
gonna tell you, it's flagrant that you got a Yankees hat on in the city of Boston. I respect that you Brooklyn. I would have wanted you to have a Brooklyn shirt, but I respect it.
So Brooklyn at heart.
Okay. You was born there?
No, I just love it.
You a
actually,
whole fan.
no, I actually have family, so I would visit and stay in New York and Queens.
Okay.
When I was younger, so you would think I would really be in love with Queens, but I don't know. Brooklyn stole my heart.
So you from Brooklyn? So that means you rep Brooklyn, so that means like you got a cold heart.
Yeah, no,
You
a little
hard.
bit.
Like you strong to love. Like you love hard, and you don't want nobody to fuck you over.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes, you got it right.
It was the leather boots. I
Is
understood
that what I'm giving?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Listen, the black is telling me, okay, you got fashion, right? You popping, you a vibe. You know what I mean? You got the right nail color to match the clothing with the hat, and you got the right, hair tone. You know what I mean?
You be gaslighting, don't you?
I'm not gaslighting. I'm just giving you your props.
Okay, I appreciate
you know
it. Thank you.
Like,
Thank
damn,
you.
do women not
appreciate
get
it.
like appreciated and get complimented?
I feel like I do, but sometimes I feel like men just be like, they just
I
try
can
to.
compliment you and not want to fuck you.
You know what? It's the glasses. You put them sunglasses on, and he had no whole nother man.
She don't know. It's a vibe.
You a whole nother man with them sunglasses
Shout out
on.
to Miranda Ray. She know about the glasses. Shout out
Okay.
to my
I got a
pals.
pair though. I got a
I got a few.
Okay.
You know what I mean? A little something.
I only got 2 expensive ones, and I cherish those.
I feel like this. Like I told Miranda, I work hard for what I want, right? So I'm never gonna be shy to like just show me, and don't be mad that I flex on my shit. That's why you ain't flexing as much on you.
Enjoy the fruits of your labor.
You feel
I'm
me?
not
I got
mad
the
at it.
skin,
I'm not mad
drink
at it.
water. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got you some water right there. You got
Yes,
two
you do.
right
Yeah,
there. You know what I
yeah.
mean? I ain't bring the big bottles
You
today.
fancy. You fancy.
I'm just,
Yeah.
I'm mature.
Yeah.
I'm mature.
You're mature.
Mature. I like
Yes.
that. I like that. Amber Rose said it like that. So tell me, like you on radio now? What's the radio station?
Yes. I'm on Boston's The Urban Heat 98.1 FM.
Okay.
On the Ray Royale Experience show.
Okay. Shout out to you. How long you been on there?
A few months. So I originally started off by like being a guest host.
Okay.
And then
Sort of like the Breakfast Club.
Yes,
All right.
absolutely. And then they transitioned and decided to bring me on, I believe, as a permanent spot in March. And we've been rocking out ever since, and I absolutely love it. I feel like it was something that I needed.
Okay.
All
right. So tell me, you from the town at all, or you born and raised here?
Yes, Boston, Mass.
No. We
What?
from here.
What you
Where you
mean?
from? I'm from Roxbury.
I'm from Hyde Park.
Oh shit.
And
What high school you went to? We ain't gonna talk about.
I
middle
went to
school.
West Roxbury.
Okay, fresh fly high school. That's what Westie was known for. They could dress. You know what I mean?
Went to Westie.
I went to Eastie. We was known for sports.
Sports, yep.
But some of us could dress.
Y'all had the good basketball players, the good football players.
You know.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
You know.
Okay, I see how you coming with it.
That's why I got the
see.
glasses. You know.
Yeah, I
right?
see how you coming with it.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. So you grew up in Hyde Park.
Yes.
What do you feel like you represent as like a female or a woman from Boston?
Ooh. Just overall.
Yeah, just being a woman from Boston, because I feel like nowadays more of the black and brown women are starting to come out in the forefront, right?
Yes.
And you guys are showing more of your personalities. I feel like in Boston we were just known for the men, like
Yes.
the Benzinos, the Antonio
Yes,
and Saldis
yes,
and all that,
yes.
Mike Biv,
Yes.
New Edition,
Yes.
Bobby Brown. So now it's like I want to hear about the women. Like I know about Free. We know about Free.
I love Free.
Shout out to Free.
Shout out to Free.
Boston's
Yes.
very own. Like,
Yes.
you have any other women that like you feel like not inspired you, but like not look up
From
to
the city or in general?
Yeah, just from the city first. How about
Okay,
that?
I will say Free is someone in regards to when we're talking about my career and just being in media and on
Right.
radio and on a mic and hosting and things of that nature. Free is definitely like I used to watch her, like
Okay.
from the
All
style,
of us
from
did.
how she
106.
delivered and everything. Like I even went to 106 in Park but she was gone when I
Okay.
went.
Okay.
But yeah, definitely free. I love Oprah. Y'all might call me
Oprah?
corny. I love Oprah. And
So-
I feel like I look more so to men than I do women. For
Why?
some reason, I don't know.
Is
I
that
just
your masculine energy?
I believe it is. I
Okay,
believe it
okay.
is. I believe it is.
So would you say growing up you was more of a tomboy or a pretty girl?
I was both. I
Okay.
was like just the perfect mixture of both because I knew how to dress. My mom did my hair.
Okay.
I was cute, but then I'm like, nigga, what?
What was the girls rocking on your way to high school?
What was they rocking? We was wearing Air Forces. We were wearing Coach. We was wearing Melissas.
Oh,
we was wearing.
You have money.
No. We was wearing Jordans. We was huge. I was huge on
You
Jordans.
went Saucony's growing up?
No, I did not.
Y'all wasn't doing the Saucony's? We was on that. Because like growing
yeah.
up for us, like the dudes in the city, we was either wearing like Antonio and Saldi. You was going to Alpha, Megan, and Dudley
Yes.
to go get your Champ hoodie.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Champ hoodies back in the day in Boston.
But I used to wear. So here's the thing. This is why I say like I'm kind of like a tomboy because
Okay.
I felt like I would never compete with the females.
You was competing with the guys?
I was competing with the
You
guys.
was one of the guys?
They rapped. I want to rap.
Did you dap the guys up or you hugging guys with the church hug? The one arm church hug?
The one arm.
Okay. That's
church-
respectful
church
because if they
hug,
dapped
yeah.
you up, that means you ugly.
Nah.
I'm gonna let you know it's real.
No,
If dudes
it was.
dap you up, you either identify as I'm just being real in the hood. I'm not saying
No,
you.
no, you absolutely
I'm being
right.
real,
You're right. You're right.
Because I feel like a lot of people don't speak. People speak on it, but they don't speak on it in the correct way.
Okay,
right?
I
now,
agree.
growing up, if a dude was dapping you up, it's because you want him to dap you up.
Yeah.
Right? At Ruggles Station growing up, it was Forest
Forest
Hills,
Hills, yes.
Jackson Square,
Yes.
Roxbury Crossing. If you had to get
Yes.
off and go to the Tobin, you know what I
Yes.
mean? Like, let's
Yes.
be realistic.
No,
and Mass
I
Ave,
was-
you live in Tin City.
I was doing the little hugs with the one hand.
Yeah, you had to do one hugs because niggas look like they want to hug you with two
Yeah,
arms.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
'Cause
then
you
I
got
used-
nice skin, you got a nice smile.
But I used to wear like padded bras, so I felt like they was hard. So I
Okay.
never wanted my padded bra on
You didn't want
somebody's
it on
chest.
the guy? That's correct.
That's my little secret. I'm like, this bra's hard as hell. Like, I don't want to be up on nobody's chest or nothing like that. You know,
So you didn't do all that growing up.
I was
right?
the little titty committee. Yes.
Ain't
yes.
nothing wrong with that.
No,
but,
no, I love.
But the
A-cup.
guys, we love the small chicks because the small chicks always had attitude, but are fresh. They could dress.
That was me.
You feel me? It's always the girly ones.
Very
you know what I mean?
spicy and feisty. That was me.
Like you would act like you're gonna fight, but you ain't gonna fight, and nobody's gonna let you fight
yeah,
because you're
yeah,
the pretty
yeah,
girl.
yeah. True,
See?
true.
Pretty privilege.
You think you?
Yeah, I
Here
think
you
I
go,
know.
no.
See, listen, ladies, right?
He think he know.
I know a little bit. I think it's more
Yeah,
so.
a little size.
I think some women just aren't comfortable. Some women aren't comfortable. Not all women. Some women aren't comfortable with a man that is in tune with his feminine side and his male side, right? Just your male and feminine energy, whether it's your skincare, all that shit. I don't think it's feminine energy. I personally just think it's hygiene, right?
Yeah.
But also with your intellect. Just like, let me ask you a question. What's your sign?
A Libra.
So y'all are good at balance. We talked about this off camera before, right?
Yes, absolutely.
And you was like, oh shit, that kind of makes sense. Huh?
Yeah, you said a lot about the little style I was wearing.
It was good though.
Sassy.
Like,
it was all on point.
it was
It
given.
was on point, y'all.
It was given.
It was given. He know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Pretty
So
much.
now when you came back for part two, like, look at you now. What would you say your relationship is with women in the city? Because us as guys growing up, we always noticed that when we had the female friends, it's because they don't have a lot of female friends, or they don't
That
get
is
along
true.
with women, right?
That is true.
And women used to always get upset at men when we'd be like, yo, y'all gonna be friends for a year and break up. Or y'all gonna live with each other for 6 months and y'all ain't gonna be friends no more because
Ooh.
we go based off of what we've seen in our
Yeah.
experience, right?
Yeah.
And women tend to always get along more with
the
men.
men.
You know what I mean? And that's just me
I'm that girl.
witnessing from the outside looking in. So whenever I see other women that's championing each other, I champion it.
But I will say that I am a girl's girl.
Okay.
I am
What does that
I am a
mean?
guy's girl because I prefer to hang with the men, but
Okay.
I can't lie. I do want female friendships.
Right.
They're hard because we
Mm.
tend to clash.
Okay.
Because what happens is people befriend people that they compete with
Right.
instead of befriending people that complete you. You should, like, if I'm good at this and you're good at that, we come together.
Yeah.
We're good.
We compliment one
Yeah,
another.
exactly. So what happens is you're befriending people that y'all both doing the same thing. Y'all like the same men. Y'all like the same everything, and then you're compete. It turns into a competition. It goes from friendship to a competition.
And it shouldn't be.
Yes, but I am a girl's girl, meaning that I love women. I really do. Like, especially pretty girls. And when I say pretty or beautiful, I don't just mean your face.
Yeah.
I like women with good energy because I'm that girl that I'm like, oh, girl, you look cute. Where you get that from? I'm that girl. I'm like, I be online
Okay.
and literally, like, if I know somebody that does hair, Like there's some female hairstylists in the city. Shout out to Sculpted by Love. She's
shout out
sick.
to shorties.
Shout out
Sculpted
to
by Love.
Shauna Styles. Really good. That's my stylist. Haven't seen her in a few weeks, probably a few months, but very good at what they do. And like I'm not really cool with Sculpted by Love. Like we're not friends, right? I'm a client of hers on and off, but I seen like some new hair techniques and I'm like, oh, let me send this to her. She's a beast. Right. Like I'm that woman. I see you share something. Shout out to Nancia. We recently became, good sis. You
just met her this year?
Yeah.
That was your first time meeting?
Yeah.
I didn't know if you guys already knew each other.
She has good energy. No, she has very good energy.
Nancy has always been good, right? Because Nancy and us, we all did a collaboration at shout out to Alexander Pardé. The year that we won the BMAs, 2019, she was over at his house with us when we was recording in the basement, and we was giving coverage and media coverage to all the artists that was there. You know what I mean? So that's why when you're like, oh, you know what I'm talking, I know a little something. I've been around the block. I'm just,
You've probably been around longer than me.
I mean,
I'm just now stepping on the scene.
I mean, yeah, I've been here for a while, but for me, it's always just been about helping one another. But
that's what it's about.
Yeah,
That's
is,
what
right?
It's about.
But in the city, like I have to keep it real. Like I've told people in passing, don't ask for something if you don't have anything to barter, right? Because
I agree.
Don't ask for Kimi's help for something if you're not willing to either pay you for your consulting or to barter something with your time, right? Because your time is what you can't get back. But what can somebody offer you that you're going to offer your services also, whether it's your media, whether it's somebody asking you to host, they're going to pay you, or what is it going to be, right? But
you either pay your way, earn your way, or learn your way.
You feel me? But it ain't going to be free.
Free,
It ain't going to be free.
It's something. You're giving something.
Because I feel like, I'm not going to say I feel because that's wrong, right? I believe that the city will get a lot further if we all held each other accountable. Right?
Absolutely.
And don't ask something for free if you don't, you know what I mean? If I didn't offer it to you, why would you ask for that?
But that's what it's about because, right, if everyone is giving something, no one lacks. If I'm helping you, you're helping me. I'm not lacking and you're not lacking because that's how it goes. Right. But a lot of people don't realize that. And
I mean, they're close-minded.
It's no community in the community.
Ooh, that's a good one. Yo,
yeah,
you got bars. Okay, then. Okay, then, rapper. Okay.
You're a little side.
Okay. Now that you're getting into it, like, what do you see that you would have never expected? Like, what's harder than what you thought?
I will say, like, I'm big on, like, saluting those that come before me.
Okay.
Like, I want to learn. Like, I don't want to, back to the competition. I don't want to compete with you. If you've been doing this before I got in the game, like, you are sure to know much more than I know.
True.
And I'm the type of person, I'm like, can I learn? Can I come around?
Learner?
I am a fast learner.
Now, are you the type to learn from paying
attention? I'm a practical.
Watch, listen, and learn?
Yes.
I feel like, I'm not going to say I fail. See, I'm
what?
trying to change
go
that.
Ahead.
I believe most people don't prosper because they don't know, they don't understand how to listen.
Okay.
Right? Some people don't listen to understand. They listen just to respond.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and some people, will cut you off while you're speaking instead of just understanding. Let me let them get their point across. Even though I don't agree, I'm going to respect it. And with media, oftentimes you learn how to have a conversation with somebody. You learn your dry spots. You learn how to control your voice and what.
I was about to say that's all learned behavior.
Yeah.
Though, because I'm still learning.
Yeah.
I will say that I'm still learning.
But
and I
that's
take
good
note in my mind. I make notes on my phone like, okay.
Oh, you make it on mental notes? Do you watch yourself on video?
I put it, yes. It's hard for me sometimes.
Why?
Because I'm so, like, I critique everything. I'm like, sit up, fix your hair, don't lean your head like that next time.
Hold on, let me get my body right.
Yeah, I critique every single thing, and that's one thing, like, even on the radio, because we go live, like, on Facebook from our page, and I'm constantly, that's what I do. I'm like, okay, I go back. We have meetings on Thursday and Sunday, and when we go to the meetings, I'm like, okay, I didn't like how I was sitting. I was slouching. I need to fix that. So I'm very, like, I don't have a problem with taking, like, accountability or critiquing myself as long as it's constructive. Exactly.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it.
Not destructive, because I'll
definitely not destructive. That's big. That's big.
Yes.
That is really big because somebody can tell you something about yourself, but it's not what they say; it's how they say it.
Absolutely.
And for me, I take the time out to, like, even with men in this industry, it's always going to be, macho to macho, right? Mm-hmm. For me, I'm never trying to compete with you. I'm really competing with myself because I know how fly I am, right? I know what I'm great at. No, see, look,
go ahead. I like it. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. I had to troll. I'm sorry.
You know what it is? It's like the average person usually is very humble, but if you look at the definition of humble, it's not good, right? And I work too hard to be subtle about it, right?
You're right.
Like, I carry myself in high regard. I hold myself in high regard because I expect other people to also, right? So whether it's my visuals, audio, mixing, you see how I got you the mixing, all that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, because I want people to be comfortable. I don't want you to feel like you got to walk in and it's all this. You should see the average person. They get scared of a lot of shit because they expect you to be average.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? But I'm always trying to be above average.
Ooh,
I don't care.
I love
That's
that.
just what it is.
Yeah,
so
you got to set a standard.
I'm going to always come prepared, right? Mm-hmm. I came here to the studio today. I didn't know he was going to have all this shit, so I brought all my shit just in case. I brought my own lighting, my own cameras, my own lenses, my own mixer, and they got their shit, but I ain't use it. That's just how I am because
he's ready, y'all.
I stay ready, so I don't have to get ready.
I love that. I love that.
Being in the industry now, like, do you feel like it's going to be harder for you, like, relationship-wise? Because I feel like with men, I won't say I believe, with men, it's always a balance because we're always going to give our all, but if we try to get in a relationship, that person sometimes feel like they're competing with what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
So for you as a woman, or just you in general, do you feel like it'll be a good balance if you ever want to get a relationship or you want to be involved at all?
Right now, I will say that I don't want to be. I just actually got out of a relationship, a 3.5-year relationship, probably last year.
Okay.
And that was my thing. Like, I want to move forward in my career unapologetically. I don't want to have to consider someone else's feelings. And it's not me. That sounds so. No, I was about to say that sounds so harsh.
That is harsh.
But sometimes when you're with men, when you're with a man, mm-hmm. and especially when you're in an industry like this, it's very hard for you to be flexible. It's very hard to move how you want to move, especially when you're attractive, because you already know it's hard for a woman in this industry, especially when you're attractive. And I feel like your man is like, oh, you can't do this. You like, I got to work with this guy. You can't do that. Not all men, but insecure men.
Hold on. I don't want to say I feel. I'm going to ask you because I don't want to assume. So I'm going to always ask questions. I don't want to ever assume anything. Was your man confident, like, when you would be involved in things?
I mean, I will say that the last relationship that I was in, he was a cheerleader, an advocate for me moving forward.
Yeah, we're gonna always cheer you because when you do good, we do good.
Yep, y'all do good, yeah.
Because when you don't do good, we ain't doing good. So, the person that you're trying to balance with as a Libra. Look at that. Back. Look at that, right? The person that's trying to be balanced with you, right? They have to understand that they have to cheer you on and they're not competing. It's more so like, yo, I'm going to make you feel good.
I'm your partner.
You can vent to me.
Yeah.
You can bounce ideas off each other, all that shit. It's not mine. It's yours. But together, I'm going to help you do what you got to do.
Absolutely. I mean, I wouldn't say that. Like I said, he was very supportive. When I wasn't, like, he wants me to speak. He's like, I love the way you speak. You're smart. You got a lot to share. You need to be. But it's different when you start doing it.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, okay.
It's hard behind the scenes.
Yeah, it's
hard.
It's very hard. And even so now, I'm sorry. Did I cut you off?
No, you're not.
I don't like to throw people under the bus because I still love him. We're not together.
Right,
and
exactly.
He's still very supportive of what I do. I think sometimes it's just hard for when they see you just really out here after this shit, like, this is what I want. I'm hungry. Like, this is what I want, and I'm working. It's like it's hard for them to be processed.
I'm gonna keep it real. As a man, we pay attention to our shorty, like our ex shorty, to see how you doing after us. Whether we want to admit it or not, we paying attention because we like, all right.
He's very active. He's very active.
I told
in my
you
life.
That's why I left you. See, look at you, still stagnant, idle-minded, not doing nothing, expecting to get by on your pretty privilege.
Yeah,
you feel
yeah.
me? And as men, we learn that.
You like referring to that pretty privilege?
Because I'm a man, I get pretty privilege. I mean, men can't be pretty.
Yeah, y'all can.
I mean, you got pretty skin, pretty wings. You heard Maxwell.
Yeah, you do.
You know what I mean? Like,
you a good. What's so crazy is because when I met, how we just met, whatever. Yeah. And I went back and I was talking about you. I said, I've never seen him before this. And I'm like, he's a good catch. Like, he don't got kids. Like, he be doing his shit. He's on his shit. Like,
you know what I mean?
Where's your wife? Like, where's the girl?
I keep it real. Like, for me, being married, like, as I've gotten older.
Not even a wife, per se, but
that's the goal.
A partner.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
Right? And and I believe, like I tell every woman, it's hard in Boston.
It is.
Because you may date a woman or a guy with emotional trauma, family drama,
but that's everywhere, though.
No, but you got to be selective, right?
I agree.
And I'm not going to fall victim to just saying, yo, it is what it is.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, because it's not.
It's not. It is what you make it, and you have to choose your choices in your life. You can't just be out here just fucking anybody.
You got to be intentional. Yeah, you got to be intentional.
And I'm always intentional with my time. I'm intentional with my time and my energy, and I don't give that to everybody. Everybody can't get in front of me, and they're not supposed to. Right?
Yeah, I agree.
And that's where you have to be selective, especially as a woman, because every man's gonna try to get in your face.
Yeah.
Right? Same thing with me as a man. Women are gonna try to get in my face. Dudes too, because dudes want favors also. You feel me?
Absolutely.
And it's more so about just being intentional with what you're saying, but not being disrespectful. That's what you learn in this industry. And for me, it's like, if I'm in a relationship with anybody, they have to understand that they're not competing with this. This was here before you. It's going to be here after you. Yes. Right? And if you can't understand and respect that, then just move on. But don't try to belittle me or talk down on me or act as if I wasn't a good dude to you, because if I was a bad dude, you'd have heard about me.
Right.
But if I'm a good catch, ain't nobody going to tell you about me. Some people frown upon it. Even in our music, I feel like it's bullshit, right? Because the same person that's singing or rapping shit, the same people that's going against their word, right? And some people will be like, yo, I don't ever date an ex, so I don't fuck with no exes, but they do. They something gonna tell you. You feel me? And I believe in that you can meet somebody at the wrong time. You could have met somebody in 2012 and they just weren't mature.
Yeah.
You may not have been mature. Y'all may not have been mature for each other.
Them frequencies, y'all was on different.
Yeah, we wasn't ready.
Yeah,
right. But as you get older, you get in your 30s, you might double back because that person that you didn't really, you may have believed in them, but you guys didn't believe in each other. Right. And as you get older, you're like, why not now?
Now I see that, but in the past, I've never doubled back.
You've never doubled back in your life?
There was a guy that we dated, but we really didn't date. It wasn't no titles.
Was it? Okay.
It wasn't no titles. That was just like my friend. And
that's the
only person where it was like.
How long was y'all friends for?
For a long time, from high school, for like 8 years. He was my longest. He was my longest non-relationship.
So he wasn't. Y'all never got.
Never gotten. One time
never dealt with each other.
One time he asked me out, and it wasn't the right time. One time I asked him out, it wasn't the right time. It was never the right time.
All right. Are you a relationship type of girl?
I am a relationship type of girl. I do I've been in 3 long-term relationships. One 7, 1 6, and 1 3. Okay. So right now I'm on a break, and I'm even celibate. So I'm taking it even. Oh, here we go. I'm taking it even further. Yo. No, I am. I'm about to start a whole celibate movement, and to let ladies know that it is okay to be celibate.
Ladies, it's okay to be a hoe. There's nothing wrong with that. It's your coochie. Do what you want.
I mean, no. But I agree.
Just because you be celibate ain't gonna make you elevate higher. No.
So the thing about celibacy is the thing about celibacy is you just reclaiming your time, reclaiming your body, and just really tapping in to who you are and learning to be intentional and learning who you are so that you can properly attract and wing out who is right for you. You know what I'm saying? So that's, to me, that's what it's about.
So are you saying that with women, like, you guys can't concentrate because you're still fucking?
It's not that. I feel like sometimes men can be a distraction. You know what I'm saying? I feel like men can be a distraction. I told you that I was in 3 relationships, right? And they were all long term. Right. And being in a relationship takes a lot, especially if you're a type of woman like myself, right? Not to mention I'm a mom. Right. So I'm not only nurturing and caring for and providing for my family, I'm a provider for my man too. I'm gonna make sure you got what you need. I'm gonna make sure you got your favorite boxes, your favorite t-shirts. I'm sending you to work with your lunch. I'm washing your clothes. Like, I'm really like a wife. So that takes like a lot without the ring, right?
In order to warrant somebody's attention, what boxes do you check off is what I always ask people, right?
Right.
It's not about what you bring to the table. I don't give a fuck about the table because I got my own. But what boxes do you check off? Are you emotionally aware? You know, do you bring intellect to what I'm trying to do? Are you good at helping somebody build?
I'm good at that.
Are you good at not enabling, but are you good at building me up? Because I'm going to build you up, right? But if I'm building you up and all you do is break me down, it ain't going to work.
I'm very good at that. So that's what I'm saying. That I don't think men realize how much that takes from a woman. It's constantly pouring. And as I said, I'm a mom, so I'm pouring into his cup. I'm pouring into all my children's cup. Right. It's a lot. So right now, I really just want to focus on me, and I really just want to build myself. All that energy I put into these relationships, had I put that into my career, I would probably be much further. So it's just me saying that I want to be celibate. Like I said, it's me reclaiming my time, me reclaiming my body, me reclaiming my mind and my peace, and really just focusing on God and my children and myself, and really just elevating so that I can then attract the person that I have to become so that I can attract.
Right.
Because right now I'm attracting people, and it's like, this is not even a place of permanence for me. I'm not staying here.
Right.
Meaning mentally, spiritually, physically, even so. You know what I'm saying? So
it's a stepping stone.
Yes, whoever I'm attracting, right? If you don't have that same mindset as me, like this is not where I'm at. I'm just passing through here, and I'm trying to grow. Then it's not gonna work, because this is not a place of permanence. This is a pit stop. So right now I'm just trying to really develop as a person, and in every aspect, in every area of my life. And then once God will let me know when I get to that spot where it's like, okay.
Tell the people where they can find you at, your socials, or whether it's the radio station. Also, if you know the gram, all that stuff.
Yes,
yes.
I'm a real simple girl for now, so you guys can really just tap in with me on Instagram. That's the most. Like, I use that the most. I utilize that the most. I plan on moving forward with YouTube, and eventually I have to get a Twitter. I know people's into Twitter and all of this other things, but Instagram, you can find me. This is Kimi. Kimi is K-I-M as in money. I underscore. So this is Kimi underscore. And you can listen to me every Tuesday night on Boston's The Urban Heat 98.1 FM on the Ray Royale Experience every Tuesday night from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Download the iHeartRadio music app. And I'm all about God. I'm all about my children. I'm all about money, and I'm all about elevating. And I'm ready to just take all this shit to another level. So
we can call this episode Be Intentional.
Yes, I love that, because that's what it's about.